What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your Single as a Pringle reading. Okay, this read is designed for all you Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. I don't know why that took so long to get that out. Please keep in mind that this message is not going to resonate with everybody. And yeah, also, this is a reading to see who is coming towards you, not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to like them back, okay? But this is a reading about who's coming towards you. So for you singles who've been kind of out there searching, waiting, wanting, or even if you have someone in mind where you're kind of like in this situationship, this is a good reading for you to watch. And definitely check out your other signs if it does not resonate. Okay. So Gemini, I'm actually really excited. I pulled some beautiful cards for you. So I honestly feel like this is promising for the most part. There might be a little bit of friction or resistance to some of it, but we're going to look into this. So I feel there's a lot of water energy. So you might be connecting next with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Cups. So this is someone who's coming in to make an offer, a love offer. It's very heartfelt, right? The Knight of Cups is very like romantic and very they can get lost in the romance. They're like the poets. They're the smooth, suave, whatever, but they're not the most mature because they are just a knight. They're not a king. However, you do have King of Knights that comes out in the spread too. So I really, really like that. So definitely there's someone who's going to be coming towards you to make an offer. There's definitely someone who's interested in you. Let's get into the cards. So starting out, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. See all these cups? Chariot, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, and Four of Cups. So for the most part, this is a really beautiful spread. This feels like this is a really beautiful energy coming towards you guys, which I'm really happy about because I know a lot of you Geminis have kind of been going through it in terms of love, and this feels like this is going to be different, okay? One thing I can definitely say starting out with the Nine of Pentacles, this person is self-sufficient, which I think is really important to you guys, right? You guys are air signs, you guys are Geminis, you're very independent in terms of just life, like getting your shit together, right? Like Geminis don't like to deal with a whole lot of people who just need, just to be pushed in all these different directions. And you guys are really attracted to people who are self-sufficient and people who do have that natural drive about them. And I feel like this person does. So that's earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. But this person, it feels like in their situation, like in their work, in their life, they are good. Like they take good care of themselves. They have a great job. They are able to even have enough to kind of splurge. So it's like they are like one step away from that legacy, right? That 10 of Pentacles. Now, with it sitting right next to the King of Cups, this person might do something in the field of like counseling, teaching, some type of mentor, something like that, right? The King of Cups is it's the most mature of its suit, right? And it's a very calm, collected, emotionally stable person. This is someone who is elevated in that sense. But with the King of Cups, we do have to remember, even though this person feels things deeply, they don't always show it. So in terms of expressing things, they might not be the most expressive, but it doesn't negate the fact that they feel things deeply. Now, they do have Seven of Cups next to that. So I'm not going to lie. I feel like this person, they've got options, right? They've got options. I feel like there's a lot of suitors out there who want to date them. But with this Knight of Cups showing up as the unseen energy, it feels like they want to extend that love towards you, or at least see what you're talking about. I think that they get a little bit confused and frazzled when it comes to too many options, too many things. And sometimes they might get in their feelings a little bit about it. But this is someone who is definitely sought after, right? Now, with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups, again, going back to, this is a person who may be dissatisfied with the options that are around them currently, but I feel like when they connect with you, it's going to be a little bit different, but that doesn't take away the fact that they're going to be a little bit apprehensive. I feel like this might be a little slower moving Not slow, but I feel like you guys are going to take this at a really good pace. This isn't something that's going to happen super fast, because I do feel like this is a person who really weighs out all their options. They do have that justice card as well. So they could be someone who is more indecisive. They could be, Libra energy, but at the end of the day, they're very fair. And I love how the justice card is sitting right underneath the King of Cups, because that lets me know that, they're fair. They're very diplomatic. They're very caring about the situation. So they don't make decisions just based on what they want or their needs. They are thinking about the collective. And at the end of the day, they always want to be fair. So even if there are other people kind of in their space, I feel like this is someone who would be very honest with you about that, and you would be very aware of this all the steps of the way, right? This isn't someone who has other girls or other guys on the side and not telling you about it. This is someone who I feel like when you meet, they're more like, yeah, I'm dating, I've met people, I'm, exploring, like they're fair. But also, again, going back to that Four of Cups, I don't know that until meeting you, they're really satisfied with their options. At the end of the day, this is someone who doesn't want to settle. They also have the Nine of Cups. They're looking for their happiness. So whatever makes them happy is kind of how they move. And they're really adamant about that. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. This is like a person who they put their needs first. And some people may call that selfish, but it's actually very good. You always know where you stand with them. And again, they're not going to connect themselves to people or situations unless they are moved to do so. So again, this isn't someone who's easily like swayed. They're very strong in their mind, and they know what they want, and they're not going to settle until they get exactly what it is that they want. But in terms of this Nine of Cups too, I feel like for many of you guys, this type of person is like a wish come true, because it's like, God, I've been waiting for a person who's just like straight up with me, like what's up, like someone who can take care of themselves, someone who, all these things that you guys have been wanting. It feels like this person kind of brings that to the table. One thing about this person, when they do figure out exactly what it is that they want, they move with the Chariot card. So this is Cancer energy, but this is someone who, like, they have a goal, they see it, like, I want it, I'm getting it, it's mine, that type of thing. So the good thing about this is once they kind of cut through the clouds of the Seven of Cups and become very clear on what it is that they want, they don't wait. The Chariot is about successfully moving forward, and the Chariot moves fast. It's not a slow moving energy. It's like it's moving. So I feel like once you guys figure out what it is that, you guys want, or once they figure out what it is that they want, they go for the things, right? And they're all about getting their justice. But again, this person is very fair, very diplomatic, very discerning, very much that person who looks at things from all types of different perspectives, just to be fair. And I think for you guys being Gemini or Gemini mind, you really appreciate that. Now, Wheel of Fortune, this is a big time in their life, right? They're closing out a lot of cycles and entering into some new ones. And I love the Wheel of Fortune when it shows up, because it's basically like karma is working its way, and it's the wheel spins in our favor. So I think they've got a lot of blessings coming to them right now. I think they've got a lot of shifts and a lot of changes. It feels like more, internally, and just like being clear on what it is that they want. They might be someone, again, who kind of did like the, ooh, I don't know, and ooh, like the indecisive thing, but it feels like this is coming into a new time where this person is very clear. And they've got all these cards supporting them in terms of moving forward, and it's looking like they're wanting to move forward with you. So again, at first you might find that this person's a little bit standoffish or a little bit like hard to read, but it's, I just think that they don't want to give away too much, because I think they're very mindful of people's feelings, and they know how they affect people. I think they know that they're out here looking attractive. I think they know that they've got the goods, you know what I mean? They've got a lot to offer. So with that, I feel like this is a person who's being very careful. And it might be someone who in the past, this wasn't their way. Again, with that Wheel of Fortune, there's a sense of coming to the realization that, things have to be handled a certain way in order to keep the respect there. Along with this person possibly being like a counselor, a teacher, a mentor, something like that. They might be very closely connected to animals, so maybe like a vet or something like that. The Justice card, they might have more of like a job in the law, Like, you know, they might be a judge, they might be a lawyer, hell, I don't know, a bounty hunter, a cop, something like that. But this person, what I like for you guys is this person seems like they've got all their ducks in a row. And so they're not going to throw you off your game. Geminis, a lot of you guys are working on a lot of great things. You've got a lot that you want to accomplish. You guys are very, you know, very much that sign. Like, you guys got always a lot of things going on too, because you're an air sign. And so sometimes Geminis, Libras, Aquariuses, we can easily get bored, right? But I feel like this person kind of brings that stability to your life so that you're able to kind of shake and move and get into your crafts and do these things, right? It's almost like they're your safe and you're their fun, if that makes sense. But I think this is a like really good potential for like a really good connection. So I'm excited for you guys. Please let me know if it resonates. Definitely thumbs up. And if you would like a personal reading, you can reach out to me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com. Go ahead and look at my About tab. I've got my menu of services and the pricing. So if you guys, you know, want to figure that out before you email me so we could just like get the process moving faster, that would be fabulous. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.